Hello boys and girls, so today I'm going to show you how to make a City Neighbors flag that you can fly with pride during Spirit Week this week. For this project, make sure that you at least have 2 pieces of paper, a pencil, some scissors, and some drawing supplies for later. So we're going to start first by creating the flag part. In order to make the flag, you need to find a piece of paper. I'm using colorful paper today because it's easiest to see. So I'm going to fold my blue piece of paper, hamburger style, in half. Make sure that the top edge and the bottom edge are touching to make sure that you're actually finding the halfway point. Once I fold it in half hamburger style, then I can cut on my folded line. I only need 1/2 of this paper in order to make the flag, so I can put the other half off to the side and maybe I can make another flag later. Next, I'm going to work on making this rectangle into a triangle. So in order to do that, I'm going to first fold my paper in half long ways again. So I should be making a very skinny rectangle. The 2 long sides are meeting. Now I can open it up and I've found the middle of my paper. I'm not going to be cutting the middle this time. Next, to make it into a triangle, you'll either need a ruler or you can just use your other piece of paper. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to lay my piece of paper so it touches the center point and the bottom corner. I'm going to turn it this way so that you can see it a little bit better. So my paper is touching the middle point and it's touching the outer corner. I might have to keep adjusting to make sure that my paper is staying there before I draw my line. So now I have my first edge for my triangle, and now I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. We want to make sure that this part is going to be the pointy part of our triangle. So I'm going to line up my other piece of paper again. I'm going from the corner to the center point. I double check before I draw my line. And now I have the shape of my flag. So I'm going to cut off these 2 extra bits first. So now you have the shape of your flag. At this point, go ahead and decorate it with whatever you would like to show your school spirit. So I think that I'll make a big CNCS design and then I'll add some other City Neighbors symbols throughout it. So now I'm finished with my CNCS flag, and now I'm ready to make my flagpole, so it's a flag that I can actually wave around. So in order to make a flagpole, this is where you're going to need your other piece of paper. And you're going to roll it. And when you roll it, you're going to go from one corner and I'm just wrapping the paper around itself slowly. And I'm going to the other corner. Now I can take my glue, and I'm going to start adding glue as I'm rolling. That way my flagpole doesn't run away. And I'm going to make sure that I'm adding a very generous amount of glue to this little corner part, because that's what holds it all together. And when I reach the end, I'm going to hold it for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you have your flagpole. If you do not have glue sticks at home, also feel free to use some clear tape as well. It works just as good. Now that I have my flagpole and my flag, I need to add them together. I'm going to demonstrate with the glue stick again, but if you don't have glue at home, as always, you can just use some clear tape and tape it to the side of your flagpole. So in order to get my flag to stick on, I'm going to add a generous amount of glue to the top part of my flagpole. And I'll add my flag right on top of the glue. And again, I'm going to make sure that I'm holding for about 10 seconds just to make sure that it does not fall off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now you have a perfectly great flag that you can wave around all Spirit Week this week. Can't wait to see your work on Padlet, and see you soon.